The dry grass trembled violently. A tiny kitten stumbled through the dust, its fragile legs barely able to carry its weight. Its fur was matted, its eyes still adjusting to a world far too large and dangerous. Somewhere in the distance, crows cried sharply, circling above as if waiting. The kitten let out a weak, trembling meow, and then a shadow slid silently through the grass. A long, dark snake emerged, its scales catching the sunlight in dull flashes. Its tongue flicked, tasting the air. The kitten froze. Every instinct screamed danger. The snake moved closer, slow, controlled, silent. The kitten tried to step back, but tripped, collapsing into the dirt. It didn't run. It couldn't. The snake raised its head slightly, watching. For a long moment, nothing happened. Then, instead of striking, it coiled gently beside the kitten. The sun climbed higher, turning the dry land into a furnace. Heat shimmered across the open field, and the smell of dust and wild grass thickened in the air. The kitten lay still, trembling, its tiny chest rising and falling rapidly. Its ears twitched at every sound, the distant buzz of insects, the whisper of wind through grass, the occasional rustle that could mean danger. Beside it, the snake remained, not attacking, not leaving, just watching. Its body formed a loose circle, almost like a barrier. A shadow passed overhead. A bird dipped lower, interested. Instantly, the snake reacted. Its body tightened. Its head lifted sharply. A low hiss broke the silence. The bird veered away. The kitten flinched at the sound, but something strange happened. It didn't run. Instead, it pressed closer to the ground, inching slightly toward the snake's coiled body. It didn't understand, but it felt safer. Hours passed slowly. The sun burned, then softened. The wind picked up, carrying scents of distant water and unknown creatures. The kitten grew weaker. It hadn't eaten. Its small body needed warm protection. Without hesitation, it crawled closer. The snake didn't move away. Its body, warmed by the sun, radiated heat. And for the first time since being alone, the kitten rested. As the golden light of evening spread across the land, the temperature dropped. The once harsh world softened into shadows and cool air. The kitten stirred, blinking slowly. It was alive. Next to it, the snake shifted slightly, sensing movement. Its tongue flicked again, testing the environment. A rustle echoed nearby, this time heavier. A fox. Its sharp eyes locked onto the kitten instantly. Weak, small, easy prey. The kitten froze, unable to react. The fox stepped forward, slow and confident. But then, the snake rose, higher than before. Its body tightened into a defensive coil, head raised, ready. A sharp hiss cut through the silence. The fox hesitated. It knew that sound. Snakes are among nature's most misunderstood predators. While many people fear them, most snakes avoid confrontation and only strike when threatened. But this one stood its ground. The fox stepped closer. The snake struck, not to kill but to warn. Fast, precise, close enough. The fox jumped back, startled. Another hiss, louder this time. The message was clear. Not here, not now. After a tense moment, the fox retreated into the darkness. The kitten remained frozen, its tiny body shaking uncontrollably. The snake slowly lowered itself again, and once more, silence returned. Night fell completely. The world transformed. Cold air wrapped around the land, and unfamiliar sounds filled the darkness. Distant howls, rustling creatures, wings slicing to the night sky. The kitten whimpered softly. It was cold. Without thinking, it pressed itself against the snake's body. Snakes are cold-blooded, meaning they rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. Yet, even in the cooling night, the snake retained some warmth from the day. The kitten curled tightly beside it. The snake didn't move away. Instead, it adjusted slightly, subtle, almost unnoticeable, creating a tighter coil around the kitten. Not trapping, protecting. Hours passed. The moonlight painted the land in silver. Dew began forming on the grass. The world slowed. For the first time since being abandoned, the kitten slept deeply, and the snake stayed awake, watching, guarding. Dawn came quietly. A soft golden light spread across the horizon, chasing away the cold darkness. The air warmed slowly, carrying the scent of life returning. The kitten opened its eyes. It stretched weakly, letting out a soft sound. But something had changed. The snake was gone. For a brief moment, panic surged. The kitten stood unsteady, looking around desperately. Then, movement. The grass shifted. The snake returned. In its mouth, something small, a freshly caught rodent. The kitten stared, confused. The snake dropped it gently nearby. It didn't eat. It waited. The kitten sniffed cautiously. Hunger took over instinct. Slowly, awkwardly, it began to eat. The snake remained still, watching, not as a predator, but as something else entirely. Something impossible to explain. As the sun rose higher, the world became louder again. Life moved on. Danger returned with it. In the distance, human voices echoed faintly. Footsteps. Closer. The snake sensed it first. Its body stiffened. The kitten, distracted, didn't notice. Two humans appeared through the grass, scanning the area. One pointed. They saw the kitten. They rushed forward carefully. The kitten froze again, fear returning instantly. The snake reacted. It moved between them. A final stand. The human stopped. Surprised. One stepped back, recognizing the danger. But then something unexpected happened. The snake didn't strike. It slowly lowered itself, paused, then turned away, slithering back into the grass. Gone. The kitten stood alone again, but not the same. It had survived, because something that should have been its enemy chose not to be.